Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Duel back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about what they just announced at Gamescom, and very excited to talk about this stuff. This is way better than what we got yesterday, which was just a little teaser, and now we're getting some actual meat and potatoes. So let's get into it. We got new mercenaries coming, and as soon as you finish the X pack, they're gonna come with it. And there's 4 different mercenaries. It looks like there's one for like each kind of class, sort of thing. A lot like D3. So if you're familiar with mercenaries from D3, it's gonna be a lot like that. We don't know the specifics of how that's gonna work out, so I don't want to say it's exactly like D3. But basically, what you'll do is you'll go through the expansion, and as you play throughout, you unlock these characters that you get to choose from to fight alongside you. Now, they didn't really mention like how that's going to affect multiplayer, or if it's, I'm going to assume that if you're, running with a party of regular people that you're not going to have your mercenary. But I could be wrong. I don't know. They didn't get into the specifics of that. I myself play solo, so I'm hoping that the way that mercenaries work is that if you're running with a mercenary and you're by yourself, you get like a buff or something like that to kind of help you through the activities throughout the game, Helltide dungeons, things of that nature. And then next after that, we have the Dark Citadel. Now, this to me is probably the biggest piece of content that they're adding to the game that's coming along with the X-Pack. I don't think this is internal. I think this is specific to the X-Pack. But basically, from what I understand, is it's a weekly challenge that you have to do with a social gathering, and you'll be able to, party up with your friends, and you have to have at least 2 people to do this with. And so, which leads me to my next topic, which is finally the Party Finder. The Party Finder is something that Diablo fans have been looking forward to the entire time the game has launched. We've needed social features desperately, so this is really exciting, and it looks like it's coming to the Eternal Realm. This one is not locked behind the expansion pack, so that's really nice to hear. That was actually confirmed by Rod Ferguson, the man himself, so really excited to hear about that. The other thing I wanted to talk about that they mentioned is the scrolls to reset your tempering on your items. This is good and bad depending on how you look at it. I think there's an importance to note of, getting a weapon and that feel good moment of getting like a double or triple greater affix, and then knowing that you got all the rules that you needed for it, versus, when you brick it and you don't get the timbers that you want, and you're out of rolls, the item is essentially garbage until you find another one with the same thing, the same affixes and the same GAs that you were looking for, and that feels really bad. And so I think from like a casual perspective, Blizzard acknowledges that the system just didn't feel good for most people, especially people that are not able to blast the game, and they have a full-time job, they have kids, they have a family, they don't have the ability to just play the game and go out and find another GA. Like if I work a full-time job, but I don't have kids, so I have more time to play than others, but I do, have a girlfriend. So, I don't have the time, to blast the game like streamers do, right? So with that information, I understand why they made the change. It's way more casual friendly. If I get a GA, I don't just immediately throw the weapon into the garbage. So that's good to know. On to the next topic. We're getting more wings. So I guess we're getting some demon wings, and I think I heard Rod say we're getting another set of wings at some point, but I could have heard him misspoke on that one. Let me know in the comments if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're getting another set of wings at some point. But the demon wings are already in the game if you pre-purchase Vessel of Hatred, and I think you had to purchase 2 of the bundles at least to get the wings, but they're already in the game. So if you already pre-purchased, go ahead and check them out. Changes to Paragon are coming. Now, there's been some theory crafting because there was some data mining going on, and we got some screenshots where people were leveling up to 60, and then after that, they were unlocking Paragon. Now, they didn't say that that's what was going to happen, but this is just my assumption based on what we know from the data mine, is that we're going to hit 60, and then Paragon, is instantly unlocked, and you'll be more changes. Now, they did say that they do not want to add complexity to the Paragon, and so what I think that means is they're not wanting to turn this into Path of Exile, which is a good thing if you're, you don't want that level of complexity. So they're trying to make it, I guess, Paragon easier, but also have more variety. We don't really know what that looks like, but hopefully we'll find out very soon. And the last thing that they brought up that I took note of anyway is that they plan on having another campfire, and this campfire is going to happen on August 29th. That is next Thursday from today. So whenever that comes around, I'll be sure to talk about it, and yeah, I'll post it on my YouTube channel. So anyway, boys, that's gonna be it. Let me know in the comments what you think about all these changes. I think for the most part these are good. If I had to give an opinion, it would be on the Dark Citadel. I don't like that it's weekly. If it's a weekly challenge, that feels really Lost Arky to me, and I don't like that. I just want to go in and blast the content when I have the time. I don't want to come in to do it weekly. And I think I understand the thought process here is that they want people to keep coming back and keep playing the game and keep doing this event. But if the event isn't like God tier, like people aren't going to come back. They're just going to go play a different game. So really, I think having it time gated will be something that they'll need to change down the line because most people just want to blast the game. At least myself. I just want to blast the game and move on, right? Do the next thing. That's it. But that's it. That's my opinions. That's my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.